Hello, friends. My little absence, I have been buying a couple more Muso games for like the final addendum video for Muso games on the Steam Deck. So I bought this and Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Now I never actually played 8 Empires, so I kind of wanted to try it out. I heard a lot of people say that it was better than 9 Empires, but I liked how simple 9 Empires was because I'm not really into the whole strategy aspect, obviously. I've pretty much always skipped the Empires games with the exception of 9 Empires, which I got as a review key, so I didn't have to pay for it. All it cost was my time. I did enjoy that game for what it was worth, but I heard a lot of people say good things about 8 Empires, so I went ahead and bought that as well. I haven't finished optimizing this for the Steam Deck yet. Obviously, with these niche games, it can be really hard to find anybody else even trying the game on the deck at all, let alone actually providing information like I did for my main Muso game on Steam Deck video. So I have to tweak all the settings myself to get it to run stable. I did have some really strange performance issues that I couldn't fix at all. I don't know if I will be able to fix those, but in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and play on PC. How about that? Trying to remember if they give you DLC weapons. I don't remember if they do. We're gonna go with the homeboy.
Well, let's get things started.
Let us... Greetings, Honorable Prefect. What happened to this castle? By winning...
Do you wish...
Yeah, I don't know if they give you broken DLC weapons. I don't quite remember. Let's see if we can make a new Nunchaku here. Yeah, we sure can. I know this might be a bit of a hot take, but I actually don't like certain things about Dynasty Warriors 8. Mostly in particular the affinity system. I find that system to be incredibly boring and just bland, and
I suppose I can muster...
I don't know, it just kind of dumbs down the game. I mean, it's cool to exploit their weakness to an extent, but at the end of the day, it's just like, man, I'd rather just like not have this here at all. It's kind of the same problem that the DMC reboot had, where you had the opposite color enemies, and you know, if you hit them, you couldn't stagger them, which kind of doesn't really work in a combo game. Obviously, Dynasty Warriors isn't really a combo game. It can be, which is what's fun about it. The fact that they're able to strike a balance between style play and casual play is what's always drawn me to these games. But it still felt really stupid how you could just not stagger them at all. And it felt like when you could, it felt like something was wrong with the game. I actually played a lot of 7 on the 360. It's going to be a busy week for me with going back to my caregiving job. There's the Pinnacle of Combat. New beta is releasing. Hi-Fi Rush update. Tales of Imjin War got an update, so I figured before I start grinding like crazy on all that content, which I'm just doing for fun, I'm going to kick back in the memory lane here and play this for a little bit. One thing I can say about the Steam Deck, or this port in general, is that there's no Steam Cloud, so it leaves me quite a bit conflicted because it's a real pain to get save files on the deck. It's like super annoying to get it on the deck, so generally stuff that doesn't have Steam Cloud I like won't really play that much, or I'll play it on only one platform. So unfortunately, I've had a lot of like weird performance issues with running this on the Steam Deck, which is weird because you can play like
You're all alone.
more intensive stuff
Don't
like
worry, I'll make it quick.
Orochi 4 and Orochi 3 Ultimate with like not really that many issues. So until I can fix that, we'll probably just play this on PC. There's a combo. Ling Tong has like the worst Muso attack in the history of mankind. Did my boy dirty.
Until next time, when I can return stronger.
Wow, somebody even lazy.
As soon as he got the HD upgrade, his Muso attack just went in the toilet, pretty much. I actually really like the story in this game as well. I kind of didn't really care to watch the story again in 8. I liked how this game pretty much told you the story. Obviously, it's pretty, you know, there's lots of fictional elements to it, but it did give you the gist of the story. I'd say the main fault of this game is that they don't really have that many late-era characters in this game, so, like, Zhang Wei and Yue Ying come back like 400 times. Which might not bother some people. I don't think some people even really noticed, but, like, they would be like 130 years old or something at that point. It gets a little tiresome. You could tell that they, like, really wanted to tell the entire story in one game, but they don't have enough playable characters to do that, so you have, like, literal mummies running around.
My son.
Really old. They would be really old.
I shall protect the both of you, my lord. The enemy shall not get past my ironclad defense.
The next time we meet, you will not walk away from our encounter so easily.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
I always hear people say that 8 makes this game obsolete. I'm like, well, you can't combo anything in 8. Like, maybe like 2 officers a battle it'll let you do it, but most of the time you're stuck just with the arbitrary affinity system, which doesn't really add much, but drastically hurting style play, which I didn't really care for.
This is for our dead brother. I won't rest until I landed 3 of those traitors. So you are my next opponent.
I also feel like a lot of the new movesets they added in 8 in an attempt to make everybody unique kind of were crappy and gimmicky. There were some really sick movesets, but they weren't all created equal, that's for sure. There were a lot of really janky ones that just felt like the carpet. The carpet and, what's his name? Li Dian's weapon. One that's voiced by Yuri Lowell from Tales of Vesperia. It's cool this guy has his unique weapon, but he's better with the generic officer's sword. Because the sword, like, actually works, and his big wheel halberd, like, barely functioned. I guess that's what happens when you try to declone everybody in one game. Outside of the DLC.
Fight me now for glory.
Playable Dynasty Warriors 9 character here. He's regressed to a generic officer.
This is not dead.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I
Nice job, but still not quite up to my level.
I think it's really cool that they have this game available on Steam, because I think it is probably the best entry point for Dynasty Warriors, in my opinion, because there were a lot of games made in this style with the charge attacks. This is post-Dynasty Warriors 6, so they went back to charge attacks. And there are so many games that use this system, even ones outside of the Dynasty Warriors franchise. So it's a good entry point to like learning how to play, understanding how these games work, how they're like beat 'em ups at first glance, but they're actually like strategy games with decent melee combat. And then you also get the full story as well. It's a shame that a lot of people could not. Was stuck on 7th gen consoles for so long.
You didn't have to be so mean.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
I cannot let you pass here. You should simply turn around and abandon your quest.
It is a relief to see reinforcements. Can you help me deal with these enemies?
What a stunning display of strength. You have earned my respect.
I shall withdraw for now.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Having no attack speed or air dasher element is pain. But I haven't played this in like 12 years, so I kind of didn't want to download a save file. If I do that, it'll probably be for the Steam Deck version, just so I can get out a good test for it. Because a lot of Steam Deck videos, people say the game runs well, but they only play it for like 10 minutes. So it's like, yeah, you know, maybe the first level runs well, but then the rest might run like crap. So it might get to the point where it's not playable. I don't really like to make those kind of clickbaity videos, so sometimes for grindy games like this, it can be a little difficult to put out a video.
Did you think I'd let you get away? Honestly, I didn't think you were gonna be this good. Did you think I'd let you get away?
Nice job.
Go ahead
Still not quite
and
up.
shoulder twist yourself.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
Not a single living soul shall pass this point.
Did you think I'd let you get away?
I shall remember this.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
I don't know what you're getting at. I'm already doing my best out here.
If I lose, my men lose as well. I cannot afford to fall in this battle. I have not yet reached my dream.
Wow,
See if we can get
somebody
some
even
upgrades here.
lazier than I am.
At last, you may rest, Guan Yu. However, I cannot join you just yet. There is still much that needs to be done.
Yeah, I gotta grind some more. Gotta grind some more, man. Get your grind on. Alright.
Welcome.
Should be able to get like some kind of upgrade now. So the game's a little less slow-paced. Oh, I might have to go to the other mode to do that.
Welcome.
Doesn't have anything I want. It's kind of nice that you didn't really have to grind weapons in this game. You kind of just would grind the proficiency, and then from there you could equip them on anything. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save and go to the other mode really quick. See if I can get at least like a side grade or something.
Well, let's get...
Greetings, Honorable Prefect. I am Joe Ta. What?
Alright, let's see what we can do here. You know, if there's attack speed, that might actually be something better. You know, quite have this game to a science. I didn't play XL that much. I played a lot of vanilla, but I didn't really play XL. I played it for a while. Not like super sweaty, max knowledge on this. I don't even remember how you get attack speed in this game. If anybody wants to re-educate me, I greatly appreciate it. I think you have to get the seals from certain characters. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off there. Unfortunately, there's two problems with playing this. The first is that on Steam Deck, there's no Steam Cloud at all, so I'd have to transfer my save back and forth. And also, the performance of this game on Steam Deck is really inconsistent for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, this game ran on PS3, so the Steam Deck should be able to walk circles around it, but there's some kind of problem I haven't been able to fix yet. If I do fix it, then I will make an addendum, but if it keeps having inconsistent performance, then I'm probably just going to have to skip it. But I'll probably just play this for fun during like just regular casual game streams. But this next week's going to be busy. I've got Tales of Ancient War update to cover. I've got Pinnacle of Combat beta. There's the Hi-Fi Rush beta. So once I get all that done, we'll probably play this on casual streams, and if I stick with it, maybe we'll do some maximization videos. Thanks for watching.